and I am here with my favorite day of the week, Mixed Media Mayhem Fridays. This is the layout that we are going to be lifting today. It is by the beautiful, scrappy Kathy, and I absolutely love its vibrancy. So I'm going to try to recreate something similar to, but not exact. So first thing you noticed, she has absolutely no Star Wars whatsoever on her layout, but I'm going to make it Star Wars. I have these really cool stickers that I got in a Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit. I also have these beautiful blue galaxy papers that are by Altenew from when they first started putting out their papers. I have this fun and funky photo of me standing next to a stormtrooper at one of our fairs. I have a partial cut file of some stars and this really old sticker that says, "In a galaxy far, far away." I also pulled out my brand new Altenew metallic watercolors, and then I have this Inklings that's called Frosty's Buns. Still makes me giggle every time I see it. That came in my Star Wars kit from the Not Just for Boys Kit Club as well. Now, I also pulled out my pure white because I have no idea how Kathy managed to put all that vibrancy on a layout. And I love to lift somebody before going and watching how they do it. I like to figure it out on my own before I go and mimic how they did it. So this is definitely a trial and error that I do here. And I decided to go ahead and leave it all in for you guys so you can see exactly what it is. So the first thing I do is I go to my beautiful watercolors, and according to my swatch, look at that, they're going to be beautiful and amazing, and all I'm getting is brush strokes. So for one, I'm doing dry. My paper is dry and my brush is wet, so I'm doing wet on dry watercoloring, and thus the brush strokes. I did not want to get this paper too wet because no, it is not treated. It is just a plain Jane black cardstock from Close to My Heart. So after I colored the whole thing, I thought, oh, well, now it's wet. I'll try the Inklings. Nope. Now I've got blotchy watermarks. But I'm going to try again. Maybe I'll try with a different color. Nope. Don't like it either. Now I've got the four corners all done. Still not liking what I'm seeing, so I'm going to go with my sprays. So I'm going to go really quickly and pick out some blue sprays that I have. I've got two Altenew sprays, actually three, I believe. No, two. I've got two Altenew sprays, one light blue, one dark blue, that matches my Altenew watercolors quite well, actually. But when I spray on the very first one, which I believe this is Sea Glass, I apologize, I do not know. And this one down here, I believe, is Dusk. They instantly soak into the paper and leave nothing but the glitter behind. I don't like that, so let's go back and see what other blue colors I have. Oh, look, I have my Nuvo. Actually, I went with another Altenew, and this one is the Mountain Mist, just to try to get a variation of color. And I thought, well, I'll just keep spraying more and more and more to see if it is going to. But I'm going to try my Nuvo Mica Mists. Now, I do not believe I know the names of the Mica Mist colors. You guys, I apologize. I have a dark blue and I have a light blue, which I think is Nebula, is the light blue, but I do not remember the dark blue ones. Yeah, they show up kinda. The Nebula definitely does. I'm very happy with Nebula for sure. And then over on the left side is a Tim Holtz, and that one is the Distress ink in Blueprints because it's the only Distress ink that I had. Still not what I'm looking for, but some of the color is staying, but only where I put the Frosty Buns. So what on earth am I supposed to do with this? Well, I just go with it and decide that that is the way that I want it to look. I'm trying to make the galaxy is what I'm trying to do, but I really wanted that vibrant blue that Kathy achieved, and I still have not found out how she achieved it. All right, so now that I've got ink nice and dried on my black paper, what else am I going to do? I'm going to add my gold because I thought, you know what, in all this bluey, silvery, skyy looking thing, I'm going to put gold. But no one says that that my color was going to reactivate. I apologize, you guys. I wanted to leave the struggle in there for you all to see. Not every mixed media layout turns out the way that I want it to. Nor do I know that my product is going to reactivate once it has been heat set. So yes, I have green in my gold. But I did discover quickly that if I blot it up, the green goes away and the gold stays. So I'm going to go ahead and keep playing along with the gold and try and get that beautiful gold just kind of streaking through into the center of my layout. And I stick with the brush quite a bit, trying to figure out how to get this to work. Now, again, this paper is not treated. So underneath my layout, it starts to seep through. Yes, it does. I get a big old blue blob because it is coming through in one particular spot. So I have to be very gentle with that spot. But it's not going to stop me from going to get my Altenew gold spray and just start spraying to try and get it to flow the way I want it to. So the paintbrush is leaving streaks on there that I'm not happy with. I want it to flow. I want it to look like Kathy's. But I am not accomplishing this very well. I need to quit being stubborn and just go and see exactly how she did this. I still have not gone and looked to see how she did this. I don't know if she even has a video up of this because I did find this layout way deep down in her Instagram page. So I don't know if she was doing videos back then or just posting. I'm not really sure. I'll have to ask her for sure. All right, so now that it is all dry and I am just, I don't know if I'm satisfied with it or just done with it. I have not made up that decision yet, but I do like how it looks. I like the effect that I got, even though it's not as vibrant and brilliant as Kathy's. Should I have used white paper? Probably. I probably should have used white paper. But I'm experimenting, and I wanted to start with black because that's exactly what it looks like she used, was black. All right, so I went ahead and I took my Altenew paper. This is kind of an Altenew layout, isn't it? Anyways, I took my Altenew paper and made a photo mat for my now 4x6 photo. Then I took my extras and kind of just gave it a little something different. I wanted to add a little bit more to this layout other than a photo, a cut file, a title, and then a tiny word sticker. I wanted to add a little bit more. But first thing I need to do is I'm going to take my title and I'm going to cover up the plaque that my stormtrooper is holding. He was representing a senator or senator's the wrong word. I apologize. He was representing a political figure. And so basically I just wanted to remove that plaque. And luckily it's over on the right. So when I add my title, it doesn't look like, oh my gosh, you covered up the whole picture. No, I didn't. It was perfect. And I love the fact that the sticker that I picked matched beautifully to this layout. And yeah, it went together that easy. Instead of a little unicorn, I had the perfect little stormtrooper sticker to go over there. And the last thing I'm going to do to try and help with my blotchy paint is add this white Nouveau spray. Now, I do have to tell you guys that just because it stays white right now in the camera, as soon as it dried a beautiful blue. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. You can see it starting to turn blue right here, but it changes shades of blue as it goes up into the different colors that I used. I was very happy with that the next day when I decided to put this layout away. But that is it. This is my quick and simple, very messy, very wet mixed media layout that I created. I did not do Kathy any justice at all, but I love how it turned out for me and my photos. It's not exactly what I was expecting, and I definitely will go and ask Kathy if she has a video for this particular layout, because I would love to know how she achieved that gorgeous, vibrant color. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to check out everyone else that is playing along with Mixed Media Mayhem. I absolutely love it. It is my favorite day of the week to get messy and just play. All right. Thank you so much, and I'll check y'all later. Bye.